Okay, let's keep going. I'm enjoying myself, actually. I don't mind saying it. I'm. It's you people are interesting. Let's see. It's LittleSavageSuri. Hey Josh, it's absolutely lovely to see you smile and enjoy entertaining people in every show. Thank you. I'm having I'm having a really good time. It's not that I wasn't before. I just think you go like this in life, and I'm just quite happy these days. And also, it's not that I wasn't before. It just I've had these stages in my life where sometimes it's about intensity, and sometimes it's about. And sometimes I get blinders on, and but for whatever reason, nowadays I'm just I, each night I just feel joyous when we walk out there, and and again, it's not that I didn't before. It's just this is where I'm at now. So I appreciate you saying that because I am having a good time. uh, and what is your favorite thing about each of the Queen's boys? Well, that's a good question. Let's start with John. John is I love John because he's like a little kid, which I are like a kid too. And he thinks about drums all day long. Like he'll walk up to me and say, "You know, I was thinking about using these single coated heads on the toms." And then he'll touch me on the shoulder and he'll walk away, and I'll think, "What the fuck was he just talking about?" And I just love that. And he's eternally positive. He's just such a great drummer. He's such a good vibe. He's always quite upbeat, you know. Which I suppose he's a drummer. He's upbeat. But Troy, I love Troy because Troy's such a goth motherfucker, and he's so stylish, and he really is quite like a vampire, and that he's. Uh, um, you have to invite him in. And honestly, all the Queen's boys are such assassins at what they do. They're so good, and we have such good communication. Dean. When I look at Dean, if anyone would look really good with a World War II helmet on and look like they are meant that to be there, I just sort of inherently like them a little bit. If even if I don't know them, I just take it at face value. And Dean sort of is a strange combination of World War II veteran, some kind of captain and a youth pastor. So I'll honk the horn. I guess whenever I say youth pastor, a horn gets honked and an angel gets its wings. Um, yeah, Dean is, you can confide in Dean, and Dean is sturdy and intense. Dean is intense. Dean makes his bed every morning in the bus, and Dean is just like he's exercising, and see, whenever you mention Dean, a horn gets its honk. So yeah, I just think Dean is intense, and he's also an assassin. Both him and Troy, because they can play everything, they just do, and they play it well. I mean, I think when Troy plays, he just makes it look good, and I'm kind of a shallow bitch about stuff like that. Troy just he smells terrific, and Mikey. Mikey has really just become this force. He sings so well. I mean, I guess I'm talking about what I like about them on stage, but I'm not going to go into everything because, but he sings so well. He plays so good. I really hope that people that are Queens fans have come to understand how insanely good Mikey is at everything. What he plays, how he sings, just watching him move. Like, I love it when Mikey hits me in the face with his bass and I got my eyes closed. I just love that brutal contact. I love a little blood in the water. I love not knowing where the fuck Mike is and where I am and where Troy is. I just, something so good about colliding and getting hit a few times up there with those boys. I love that friction. And I think the overarching thing is that we really trust each other up there, and we, you know, when you're out on the road all the time, you are putting your life in someone else's hands, and I just couldn't be more confident about putting my life in their hands. And wow, that got really overwhelming.